If you want to know how much XDC will cost in the future and you trade in cryptocurrencies, keep reading. In 2023, how much do you think the XDC business will be worth? They thought it would be a great purchase or a must-buy in 2023, since 590 prices really beat its unbeatable status. These are the cost expectations of our XDC organization for the future of XDC. They are usually very high and the only things that really count. Based on the XDC Business Cage Cost and Technical Study for 2023, the XDC business value estimate for 2023 is a lot. Most of the time, the XDC cost should go over a normal value amount of 5 cents. At the end of this year, the average lowest value of XDC company should be 5 cents, which is a lot. Also, XDC can usually hit a maximum value of 6 cents, which is not what most people think. Value of the XDC Group May 2023, they thought that since the most expensive gouache usually costs around 5 cents, the average price of XDC might hit 4 cents in May 2023. XDC Organization Value Figure June 2023, in June 2023, a real census is projected to cost XDC at least 4 cents, which is a very large amount. XDC business prices can go as high as 5 cents, which is about the average cost of 5 cents in USD. The XDC company number for July 2023 says that the XDC could reach its highest value of 5 cents with a lease cost of around 5 cents, which is very high compared to the average value. Contrary to what most people think, XDC can definitely stretch to around 5 cents for July. XDC value figure The price of XDC Group is expected to be at least 5 cents between August 2023 and August 2023. This makes XDC organization the 83rd most valuable digital coin. Value expectations of the XDC organization in September 2023, the price of XDC business should hit at least 5 cents, which is a lot. The price of XDC could go as high as 5 cents, with 5 cents being the most likely price. Most people think the opposite of this. XDC organization value figure The price of XDC Group in October 2023 should be at least 5 cents. Most of the time, XDC business prices can go up to a maximum of 6 cents, with an average price of 5 cents in USD. XDC value guess Even though most people think otherwise, the price of XDC organization will be around 5 cents on average in November 2023. In fact, the value of an XDC company can go as high as 6 cents, but the average exchange rate is only 5 cents. Most people think that the XDC company is not like this. Value estimate By the end of December 2023, the average price of XDC Group may only be 5 cents. At its most expensive, XDC could be worth 6 cents, and at its least expensive, it could be worth 5 cents. XDC Group In every way that counts. A look at the past. The value of crypto has dropped by 1.3% in the last 24 hours, which is a big deal. If we look at what XDC's market cap was yesterday and compare it to what it is today, we can see that it is also down, which is also a big deal. XDC has been going up for the last 7 days and has grown by 0.72%, which is also a big deal. Recently, XDC has shown a lot of promise, so now could be a good time to jump in and spend a lot. In fact, if you look at how much XDC has changed in price over the past 30 days, you can see that it has grown by 35.828 and is worth more than most people think. The average rent for a month is 2 cents, and so was the highest average price. This means that this coin is a good long-term investment and a good coin to add to your collection. Most of the time, the 90-day price change is around 39.81%, and the price went from a really low average cost of 2 cents to the highest really low average cost of 2 cents, on average. The XDC Group has grown over the past 90 days, especially in the last 4 months. This makes us think that at the time, similar parts of the market were very popular. The XDC organization's trade volume has grown in the last 4 months, according to the most recent data, which shows that people are talking more about the average Virginia. In July, XDC can go up to about 5 cents, which is not what most people think. The amount of trading is a big part of how much it costs, so the real cap for XDC organization costs is 5 cents, which is also what it usually costs in USD. Most people don't think this, because the coin is up by 48.15%. The average price of a coin was about 2 cents, and the average price of borrowing a cent was also about 2 cents. By the end of 2023, the price of XDC is expected to hit a high of 6 cents and a low of 5 cents. How valuable do you think the XDC group will be in the future? They said so. People think that the value of XDC will rise in a quiet way. They're about to print $2 trillion to make the dollar worthless. This will happen very quickly in the digital age. So buy Bitcoin now and get your coins off of platforms. People with a lot of influence have bet before that Bitcoin would reach $1 million. For example, the late computer security pioneer John McAfee said in 2017 that he thought it would reach $1 million by 2020. Bitcoin, BTC, prices kept going down on Monday, as markets continued to consolidate before a big week for the economy. BTC/USD hit a high of $29,952.03 on Sunday. Earlier today, it fell to a low of $28,360.50. Because of this, Bitcoin quickly went below a key support level at $28,500 and hit its lowest point since April 27. Overall, the price of Bitcoin is still almost 4% higher than it was at the same time last week, when it was close to $27,000. Because of today's sell-off, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, has fallen to 50.00, which is its own bottom. The index is now at 50.09, and BTC is selling at $28,591.66. It has come back from its earlier low. Not only was BTC in the red, but Ethereum, ETH, prices also fell for the second day in a row. ETH/USD hit its lowest point of the day at $1,829.41, less than 24 hours after dealing at its highest point of $1,938.42. Like BTC, Ethereum went below its own point of support at the $1,830 level after today's drop. Since then, ETH has climbed back up from this floor because bulls decided to buy on the dip instead of continuing to sell. This was helped by the fact that the RSI here also hit a support zone at 45.00, and it continues to track past this point. In the coming days, bulls will likely try to get back above $1,900. Bitcoin started the week in the red as markets got ready for a big week of economic events in the United States. On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve is likely to raise interest rates by 25 basis points. On Friday, the non-farm payrolls report for April will be released. Today, Ethereum was also worth less than it was yesterday. So, what